Okay, so what is green hair theory and or nose ring theory and or blue hair theory? Um my earliest uh the first time I came across this idea was from my father. Uh as a wee little lad, my father would point out to the punk rockers of the early 2000s and point out the foolishness in their behavior. And he showed that there was a correlation. He is not saying that there is a causation, which there might be a little bit of association between dressing like that and your actions. The blue hair might influence your behavior because you look in the mirror and you see that you have blue hair, right? So a little bit of that. Like your environment will affect who you are, uh, and likewise, you can affect the environment. It's important how you look, essentially. This is the whole idea of like green hair theory, the septum ring theory, or the blue hair theory, or like having it's basically, do you modify your body in an extreme way, and to what extent do you do it to, and for what reason do you do it for, right? I personally believe that the body is the temple, and I remain unmarked for the most part, besides traditions. uh so I don't believe in altering the body necessarily, and that has allowed me to respect myself, right? God created this body, and it is my job to take care of it. So that's the perspective I come from. And whenever you make the body uh, a spectacle, chasing after your own heart, essentially, it just doesn't go well over time. So that's basically the green hair theory. I don't know. I think a whole encompassing word for it would be the idea of some sort of clown show, like a carny show, like a freak show. I mean, the evidence just speaks for itself. Um, respect yourself. How you treat yourself shows, and it reflects the character you have. Um, Now, I'm not saying don't go and dye your hair, right? That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that there is an extremity to it that correlates with this violent behavior now, at least. Um, you know, birds of a feather, they flock together. And I think that they find that it's freeing, or they imagine that it's freeing, to be able to put whatever you want on your body, the thing that keeps you alive. Okay, yeah, tattoos are toxic. Um, and, you should just think twice about putting a marking on your body. Uh, it's just good sense, really. And if you, like, I know, like, a lot of enlisted people get tattoos, and I would say that's not extreme. Do you see the difference? Like, they have a good, righteous purpose for getting the tattoo, whereas a lot of these people are just getting tattoos out of pure hedonism and sensualism, right? And that character shines through the presentation of yourself. It's very telling. I'm not dissing body art, not at all. Um, it's a there's just a big association between the green hair theory and Antifa right now being violent. Tell me what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video, and have a good one.